Now, Ukheshe has announced details of the brand evolution of Masterpass to Scan to Pay. The app will continue to provide seamless instant payment technology to banks, merchants, PSPs and consumers that add to the ever-evolving cashless commerce and digital payments landscape. It also enables seamless QR code transactions between merchants and consumers. Merchants benefit from effortlessly creating and managing static or dynamic QR codes to receive payments, with consumers enjoying the convenience and safety and security of making payments using their mobile devices without the need for cash or physical cards. Now, to tell us more, we're joined on the line by Project Engineering President of Ukheshe, Paul Selibas. Paul, a very good morning to you. A warm welcome to Morning Live. Tell us more about the evolution of Masterpass to Scan to Pay.
Morning, and thanks so much for having me on your show. It's been a great story. Masterpass having been birthed around 8 years ago, and it's grown tremendously. And in the past few years, we as Ukheshe acquired this technology from MasterCard, and in its growth, we've realized that it's a good idea to give it a bit of a fresh look, a bit of a new name. And what we did was we thought it would be quite applicable to give it a name that's more true to the product, something that people can relate to more accurately. And thus the name Scan to Pay was something that we decided to land on.
Are we seeing more people trusting, using the Scan to Pay?
Yeah, so I mean, to date now, we're sitting with over 500,000 merchants. Almost every e-commerce merchant in South Africa is on our platform. Most big retailers. We've got over 3 million users using the app, and by extension, 16 million banking apps are connected to our system. So these numbers speak volume for the trust that we've gained in the product.
And how safe is it, in comparison to other apps that exist on the market?
Look, it's quite difficult to compare it to other apps, but I can tell you that, we take the security with the utmost priority. The kind of compliance and rigor that we put the product through is basically banking-grade security, and, it's as safe and secure as it's always been, right? So we're pushing forward and making sure our customers transact securely.
Now, looking ahead at Ukheshe's product roadmap, which includes, the introduction of person-to-person payments, tell us more about this.
Yes, so I mean, we're quite excited. Part of this whole rebrand is also putting forward a nice roadmap of what this product is going to include. As you mentioned, person-to-person is a huge need in South Africa, person-to-person payments, and for us, that's one thing that's going to be on the roadmap. Another thing that we're putting onto this delivery for the future is the integration of South Africa's new RPP or pay shop into the app, so that we can deliver real-time payments in a quick matter of time.
Now, tell us more, and just lastly, about the potential, integration of RPP as a payment system that enables, real-time fund transfers between individuals or businesses from their bank accounts.
Yes, I mean, as digital payments grows and evolves in the South African landscape, there's a big demand for payments quickly. Merchants can't wait a good amount of time for their funds. They need access to their funds immediately. And that's one of the big advantages we see with RPP and how it can, change the landscape by a consumer paying a merchant, and the merchant has access to his funds in a matter of minutes. I mean, that's life-changing.
All right, Paul Selibas, thank you so much for speaking to us. He's the Project Engineering President at Ukheshe, speaking to us about the app.